Welcome to the Prince Makai channel. It's your boy Prince Makai, and I am back with another video.
When all the smoke like a vape pen. Hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Fucking the game over dropping bangers with no.
Today, I want to talk about the things that I don't believe in.
You were crying 5 minutes ago. I don't believe them.
For one, I don't believe in the such thing of putting things on someone, meaning like, I swear on my kids, I swear on my grandfather, I'm grandmother, I swear on this and that.
I swear on my kids.
I don't believe any of that shit is real, meaning I don't believe that if you swear on someone and you're lying, that something's gonna happen to them.
I don't believe it.
75% of things are not a coincidence. The other 25 is. If something happens to them, it was supposed to happen anyway, so I don't really feel like you know, wishing death on someone or wishing any bad thing on someone can actually happen to them.
Impossible. Impossible.
Now, let's go back to talking about swearing on. I have a cousin that actually swore on her unborn son. She was pregnant, and she keeps swearing on her now deceased child because her child was a premature baby and he didn't live. And to this day, she still lies and swears on her child.
Bitch, you're fucking sick in the head.
Now, I don't think that anything would have happened to the baby if the baby was 100% healthy and she had an 100% healthy pregnancy if she would have still swore on her child. But it's just the principle. Like, why would you even swear on anyone that you love?
What cloth are you cut from? Like, I've never even met anybody of your caliber.
You believe that something like that could happen, so why would you still lie and swear on your kid, which makes her even more of a fucked up mom?
You're horrible.
It's the principle. Why would you do that? But that's one of the things that I do not believe is real.
Yeah.
So let's get off of that topic. Obviously, I don't believe in God.
She's not a Christian!
I do think there's something out there. I believe multiple. Some things, I can't put my finger on it. I'm more so spiritual. I do believe in entities. I do believe in souls. I do believe in bad souls, good souls. But do I believe that there's this big, huge, guy, because they say he's male, which is another thing that I feel like religion is also male-centered, obviously. And of course, God would be a male, right?
Of course.
God could be a female. God could be both genders. I haven't believed in God since I was 21 years old.
It's like me, 5 lifetimes ago.
I just don't believe any of that stuff is real. I don't believe that Jesus was a real person. I don't believe that he walked on water. I don't believe that, he died and came back to life. Not trying to insult anyone's religion. Whatever helps you get through life and whatever keeps you to have faith and keeps you from going down the wrong road, which I personally believe that you don't need religion to live a good life, a life with morals and integrity. You don't need a book to tell you that you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. It should just be common sense.
Use your common sense.
By all means, that's the one thing I could say about religion is that the one good thing I could say is that it keeps people optimistic, and obviously I don't believe in heaven or hell. I don't believe any of those places are real. Me personally, I feel like it's common sense.
Just use your common sense.
And I don't like to have these conversations with people because people get real personal. They start getting disrespectful, and I don't get disrespectful when it comes to talking about stuff. I just say what doesn't make sense to me and what doesn't. And so I don't really like to talk about it, even though you're an adult. You shouldn't. A conversation about beliefs or whatever the case may be, or politics, get you to the point where you're disrespectful when it gets heated. Nothing should ever make you want to do that. All the things that are in the Bible, I don't believe in. Obviously, the Bible was made by humans, and it didn't fall from the sky. I personally feel no one was talking to these people, telling them what to write from the other side. Like, to me, it's all...
I'm a liar. Sin.
I do respect other people's religion, and when they tell me that they're religious, I tell them, okay, cool.
Cool.
But I am getting to a point in my life where if you actually believe that me being gay is an actual bad thing and it's a sin, I'm going to go to hell, I don't want to be around you.
I don't ever want to be around her.
Even if you never tell me to my face, even if you're the most kindest person to me, you just have that personal belief, I don't want you around me because I don't want someone around me that thinks that me being myself, something I cannot control, is bad. And I'm going to go to a place where there's fire and a creature with horns and 3, 4, 5 eyes looking at you and staring at you while you're on fire for eternity.
Okay,
so I don't want someone that would even believe in something that ludicrous.
I mean, it sounds fucking retarded when you think about it.
Here's how I feel about religion. It's like Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, Bigfoot, all these characters. I believe that Jesus probably was a real person in terms of he was a regular civilian in Jerusalem or whatever the setting is. I believe he was a real person, but just like Saint Nick, what they do is they take people like this who were probably real and they transform them into this Disney-like character. And that's the same thing for religion, I personally feel.
People always, dramaticking.
So that's how I feel about religion. We're gonna move on to the next topic. Last but not least, I normally don't believe in fighting over your boyfriend or your girlfriend. If you are in a relationship with someone and you're fighting someone else over them, physically fighting, I do not agree with that. I saw a video where a woman, she pulled up to fight another woman over a man.
I said she had a little head, small brain.
Because the man was messing with the woman and they ended up beefing. Your self-esteem has to be very low if you're going to sit here and fight another woman or beef with another person, period. Another man beefing with another man over a woman. If you fight over your partner, for one, they were never yours in the first place if you got to fight for them.
Wasn't yours in the first place.
That just shows how insecure you are. Why not just leave?
If a girl is going to catch her man cheating, this was my thing. Instead of telling her to wear up, why don't we tell her to just leave?
There's a million people. The woman, she pulled up to fight the girl, and the girl ended up stabbing her.
I'll stab you to death.
Like multiple times, and she died.
She died?
I'm sorry, I do not feel bad for anyone that will go. She left her kids at home by themselves to fight this woman. What kind of fucked up mom are you?
Your mama ain't shit.
If she would have lived, DCF, take her kids.
Did you want to take them for me too?
I don't want.
She's not a good mom. Who leaves their children in a house alone? Or even with a babysitter over a man?
Where's your integrity? Where your morals? Where your values as a woman and as a mother?
I hate to say it, but
I don't feel sorry for her at all.
when there's no rules in fighting, anybody could do anything to you.
There's no rules, like you can't jump me though, you can't sneak me though.
I just want to say that, please, people, like, the new generations behind me coming up, and it's whack, it's corny. Never fight over a bitch, never fight over a nigga. Period.
Oh, it's not going down like that over a bitch.
That woman that ended up dying, the other woman ended up going to jail. And guess what? The boyfriend was back with a new bitch.
And he was with another bitch.
Like, what are you doing?
Wow.
Y'all did all that, and for y'all both to be, somewhere you can't get out. And he done moved on.
I'm moving on.
And that's what happens all the time. And I saw a poster where some lady was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna fight for my man because out of all these niggas here, why and you chose mine, oh yeah, I gotta fight.
My man.
To me, it shows how immature you are.
Bro, you immature, dumb blind.
It's something that you were obviously also probably taught and learned from toxic behaviors from your family. And I don't respect you. So anyways, those are the 3 things that I do not believe in. This is the Prince Makai channel, and thanks for watching. Peace.